What's going on, guys? toyhuntr here, back with another TV review. Today I'm reviewing episode 2 of Titans on the DC streaming service. Let's get into it.
We're gonna go see some old friends of mine, figure out what to do next. Hey.
Hi, Rachel. Done.
They're activated. She's more dangerous than she looks.
We could use his help.
He won't help us. He only watches out for himself.
Sometimes when I feel the darkness come out, it feels good.
Episode 2 was infinitely better than episode 1. Like, by far. It was solely focused on the Dick Grayson and Raven character, and then meeting Hawk and Dove, which I really liked. We got a nice introduction into Hawk and Dove. Now, I don't know too much about Hawk and Dove like that. I've seen them, in and out of the comic books, and the most I've seen of them was the male versions, Hawk being a male version and Dove being a male version. Unlike here, where it's Dove a female version and Hawk a male version, was in the Justice League animated series, where they had an episode, a couple episodes dedicated to them and them interacting with the rest of the league. I think they were even members, if I'm not mistaken. So that's about the extent of my knowledge to Hawk and Dove. But I really enjoyed them within this show, and then within this episode. I love their costumes from the jump. Like I said, I think in my previous review of the show, the first costumes they shown were Robin's, or Dick Grayson's Robin outfit and Hawk and Dove's outfits. And I was like, okay, I'm all in if these are the outfits. And those outfits match really well with the fighting style that they added. Hawk's rage was definitely kind of shown. And to kind of mirror that with Dick Grayson's rage within the show was something new to see as well. It still throws me off a bit seeing Dick Grayson fight so angrily, because he's usually such a performer when he's fighting. It's almost a release for him, and he likes to perform, being from an acrobatic background with his parents and his folks, the Flying Graysons and everything. But that was really cool to see. You got a little flashback to them fighting as a team, and then kind of how their riff became with one another. And you even got to see a little bit more into it through Raven's character, because for some reason in here they have her being able to, with a touch, she can kind of read your feelings and how you feel. You kind of can't lie to her because of that. She can sense when you're lying to her and how people feel, and kind of, she's almost clairvoyant in a sense. I don't know if that's maybe I'm using that word in the wrong context, but I really liked the way Raven was portrayed in this episode. I really liked the way Dick Grayson was portrayed in this episode. That really caring and nurturing vibe that he's always given off, and how he cares for Raven and wants to protect her, and even how he cares for Dove as well, and even Hawk in this, even though they bump heads a bit because Dick and Dove used to have a thing, and then that split off, and then Dove and Hawk now have a thing. So it's a little bit of beef, a little bit of rift there. But the chemistry between all the characters was really good. And then they threw in a little extra spin with this really weird Stepford family, this really weird killer Stepford family that came in and tried to take all four of them out. And I shouldn't even say try. They took all four of them out. And I'll leave it to the show to let you see how they went about that, because obviously at first appearance, they're like, how are they going to fight two or four, people who can fight and then one with abilities? They show you for sure. So it's interesting to see who they are and what organization they're working for. And of course, they're also after Raven as well. So yeah, like I said, this episode was really good. I enjoyed it a hell of a lot. And there was like 2 or 3 Game of Thrones references thrown in it. And so I was like, this show's really trying to win me over by throwing in some Game of Thrones references. You say Game of Thrones, I'm all in it. And they even showed a clip of one of my favorite episodes. So that was really cool to see. I liked it. I liked the vibe of this episode. It was kind of an evergreen episode for sure. It didn't really connect to everything. It did continue the story in a sense, but it didn't jump around to every other character. We didn't get anything on Beast Boy, anything on Starfire, which, again, I didn't mind, because my whole angle into this show is Dick Grayson and Robin anyway. So to keep the episode solely on him and to focus on that and his journey with Raven was really cool. And I really enjoyed it. I'm actually really looking forward to episode 3. So those are my thoughts on Titans episode 2. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let's have a conversation about it. Let me know if you're watching it. Let me know if you're interested in it. Did you like this episode better than the last? If you're looking forward to episode 3, let me know all of that down below in the comments. And if you like more videos like this, please subscribe and please hit that bell so that way you get notified every time I drop a brand new video. My name is Jeff, aka Toy Hunter. Until next time, peace.